Hi everyone, it's Lori here from Lori Hooks. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is my weekly update video. We spent most of our Easter weekend relaxing. Friday we stayed home. Here nothing's open on Good Friday. Well, you could go to a restaurant, that kind of thing, but we didn't do anything on Saturday. We just stayed home. On Friday. On Saturday, went and got groceries. I went to Michael's. I don't think I did anything else on Saturday. My daughter went with me. My husband had some things to do outside the house, so he was off doing his things. And Sunday, we had a very nice dinner at my mother-in-law's house, along with, we brought our kids. Well, we didn't bring our kids. We brought our daughter. Our son did come when he was done work. And my two sister-in-laws were there. One of them is married, so her husband was there, and the other one, her son, who is an adult. He's in his 20s. He was there as well, so it was very nice to see all of them and to visit with them and all that kind of stuff. This is the last 2 Easters we haven't been able to see each other. Well, I guess we could have, but because of COVID, we did not. But we were this year, and it was very nice to see everybody and to have a meal with them. My mother-in-law had a nice turkey dinner, which was fabulous as always. I always enjoy her cooking and spending time with her at her house. Yeah, so it was very nice. Next things, one of my viewers, whose name is Vanessa, she sent me a picture of her item that she's working on, and I'm going to insert it here. It is the Spring Doily by Olga Poltava, and she is on YouTube. I'm going to link her YouTube page below. And Vanessa's doily is looking lovely so far, and we've been writing back and forth a bit. It's been very nice to hear from one of my viewers and chatting it up and getting to know each other better. I've been really enjoying it. So thanks for Vanessa for sending me that email and for hanging out with me and for chatting with me. It's been good to get to know you so far. Okay, so next things. What have I been working on this week? Which was the point to this video? Okay, so the main thing that I've been working on is my rainbow sampler blanket. Let me get it open here. So I'm now working on part 5. So here's the blanket so far. Make sure I have a stitch marker in here so I don't pull it. And I am showing you the right side. Here it is so far. So I think I last showed you the blanket when I was on this yellow here. And part 5, I think I have probably about another 5 or 6 more rows left, but they are all simple rows. They're just half double crochets, so I should have that finished pretty soon. These, what do they call them? Catherine wheels. These Catherine wheels here. I had to do the first few. I actually did those rows on, it was either Friday or Saturday, when I didn't have the TV on or distractions, because I was having some trouble getting, because I had to count each one to make sure that I got it in there right. So most of the time this blanket, I can work on it while I'm watching TV and chilling, but I did have to really focus while doing those couple of rows. So these nice, easy half double crochet rows, they're going to be welcomed for the next section. So again, that is my rainbow sampler blanket. Here is a printout from the pattern page. It's going to be a very colorful, lovely blanket, and I will link it in the description box below, as I have with the other videos. And just to repeat, I bought the Sheepies Color Crafter kit for this, and that's what I've been using for most of it. I did have some Stylecraft Special DK that I've been using up the leftover skeins for, because it's so stripy that even if I was to use the Stylecraft in one part and then run out and switch to using the Sheepies for another section, the yarns feel the same, and the color numbers are the same and all that kind of stuff, but I could see them be a bit of a different tint, kind of like a lot number change. But with the stripes in here, that as long as I didn't switch halfway through a row, it would never be an issue. So I have no problem with using up my old skeins first, which is my normal method. That way I don't have a lot of scrap yarn left, that I always use my old skeins first whenever possible. So that is my rainbow sampler blanket. The next item I wanted to talk about is my Beehive Gnome. And again, I printed this pattern out. This is what it's going to look something like when it's done. This pattern is by Pampino, and she has a new Etsy shop. I think she's got most of her patterns back in there again. And I will link that Etsy shop below. And I got a couple more pieces done. We have body. We have a couple of arms. The last time you saw it, I had the body almost done. And I had a laugh. So yesterday morning, I got up really early, and I decided to work on this in the morning instead of the rainbow blanket. I wanted something small just to cuddle in with on the couch, and I was having a Monday, so I was very slow moving yesterday. So I got my yarn out and I started making one of the arms, and I got like, I don't know, I was partway down the hand and started watching Rebecca at Yarn and Pajamas video about her collaboration that she's doing with Julie, and I can't remember Julie's YouTube name. Anyways, I will link both of them below. So anyways, in her video, she shows her new Pampino gnome that she's working on, and the body and the arms are pretty much the same for her patterns, but Rebecca's has like stripy arms. So she shows what she's going to work on, and then she goes and she works on it for like a half an hour, 45 minutes, and then she comes back and she shows what she's completed during that time. And she's completed 2 arms and a nose. Well, I was up early yesterday. I got up at like 10 to 6, and I sat in my chair and I crocheted till 7:30. And no, I wasn't crocheting the whole time in between there. And yeah, I was having a Monday, but I managed to finish 1 arm during that time. Clearly, everybody crochets way faster than I do. That's all I can say about that. Yeah. And the other thing was Julie. So then I watched Julie's video afterwards, because I had a little chuckle to myself about how much faster than me they crochet. I watched Julie's video afterwards, and in her 30 minutes or 35 minutes, whatever it was, she managed to do what Rebecca calls the butt. So the bottom, and about up to here on the body. In a half an hour, I would have done like probably 3/4 of the butt, and that's about it. Clearly, I crochet very slow. So that's why I don't complete a lot, and that's fine. It's something I do for enjoyment, to take the stress away, all that kind of stuff. So the fact that I crochet slow is fine, but that is probably why I don't complete a lot in a week, because I do feel like I crochet a lot every day, but I don't seem to accomplish that much, and I nearly knocked my water over. Okay, so next item. I started this, I showed it for the first time last week, and I explained it all last week. I'm making and why I made it out of this and all that kind of stuff. I explained all that last week. I'm not going to do it again. I'm making this solid granny And this is where it's at so far. And it is made from Bernat Handicrafter. Everybody's seen it before. I'm not going to go over the details, but that's where I'm at with that so far. I did, while I was waiting to work on the Catherine wheels, I did focus on that on this for an evening, so I got a chunk done, which was nice. I should have marked where I left off the last time. I did probably almost half of this during the night that I did spend a lot of time on it, and the way the colors are coming on the different sides, it's really funny. Like when I show it like this, it's the one side, this side, oops, the colors came out like this, and on this one they all pooled, and I think it's really funny the way the colors coming in, and two of the sides are one way and two of the sides are pooling, not pulling. I think it's just really funny the way the yarn's working out. I would have rathered if all the sides looked the same, but it is what it is. This wasn't meant to be something that looks magnificent, so it's fine. It's for me. I'm not gifting it, so I'm all right with that. What else? I did not knit at all this week. My plan was to knit at least once or twice during the week, but I did not at all last week, so I need to do some knitting tonight or tomorrow so that I don't forget how to knit, because that's kind of what I'm worried about as being a new knitter. Need to keep that muscle memory in order to get better at it and all that kind of stuff, so I do need to focus a couple days this week on knitting. So I think that's it. I think that's really all I have to talk about right now. My last video I did was, my update video I did was on Thursday, so it's not been a full week since my last video, so I feel like I didn't do a lot, but at the same time it hasn't been a full week. And with that extra down day, I didn't really get that much extra done because Sunday we spent most of the day, well, we were at my mother-in-law's almost all afternoon, so didn't get a lot done on Sunday anyways. But that's all good. It is the way it is, life, and yeah, just happy to have the time off and to get to chill with friends and family and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, I'm very much rambling. I'm going to go and get started on my day because I haven't really gotten started yet, and get this video uploaded, and I hope that you are all having a wonderful day today. Have a wonderful week until I see you next time on Lori Hooks. Bye.